What have you found as like most effective modalities in actually being able to release those?
You know what's funny is my answer is actually it's not as esoteric as most people want to go. Most people, especially when they meet people like me, want to be like, oh, is there this multidimensional process that I can do to heal all this trauma? And I'm like, look, it's this simple. Recognize the pattern. What's the pattern change? Action, thought, in the direction of that change. End of story. It's about free will. It's about exerting your free will to change that pattern. So recognizing something that's detrimental, what would I don't even want to say opposite. What would the healing experience be? What would the opposite action be? And then carrying that out. Now, you can do that on the level of just like recognizing a trauma that needs some kind of resolution, or recognizing a detrimental behavior that needs you to behave in a different way. But this can go as far as recognizing things like ancestral karma. So if we look back in our past, quite often our ancestors created some kind of negative karma for us. And really all that is also a pattern, right? It's just the law of cause and effect in action. So, all right, let's say that way back in the day, I realized that the people in my family may have exploited a certain kind of animal, right? Okay, well, what would be clearing karma for that? Something that I actually want to own. Well, maybe it's helping that animal instead. So it's these really tangible actions, actually, that change the pattern and that do the most for ancestral healing. Like, sure, you can do transcendental meditations or medicine work where you meet your ancestors and do, all this airy-fairy stuff. And I love that stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's like this is not the level that creates the most impact.
Sure. Yeah.
I know people don't like that. They like the magic stuff.